Well, for me, that's easy. I've played 13 different personas, so it's changed quite a bit.
I think daytime has stayed pretty much the same over the years. We always deal with topical issues. We always have multi-generational stories. We all have a young love story. We have coming of age stories. We have topical stories. So that's mostly what we do.
What I remember most, though, is when I first came on board, some of our scenes would be 5 to 7 pages long. Now we have a lot of scenes that are like a page and a half long. So everything is like this now, different.
Well, I think the fact is, as you said, it is unheard of. We are the first people, I think, to do that. So it's, wow.
Well, you have to have an audience that's very emotionally attached, that wants to stay with you. At the same time, the show has to make adjustments all the time on the fly to keep that show on the air. When I started, there were 12 soaps. Now there's 4. There's a reason behind that. And everybody had to get on board if we wanted to keep this show on the air, and it's happened.
What the writers have done is a lovely job of bringing back characters that you've missed a lot. And so we've had some lovely reunions. My daughter Belle is back. I'm so sorry, honey. Our daughter Belle is back. And I adore Martha Madison. And so that's been a real joy to work with her again. And just, gosh, so many people. We had Peter come back.
What I think you're going to see in the 3rd week of August is the spin of the ball does a 180. And one of our, Ken Corday actually said, you know, it's not going to be like you can watch a soap opera once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks and pick it right up. We're going to put on a show that you cannot miss 1 or 2 days, or you're going to say, what the hell happened? And that, the momentum that comes into full swing the 3rd week of August does not stop. And it's going right to this day. And it's going to make your head spin, and it's going to make you laugh, and it's going to make you cry, but you're going to keep the set on.
Having Allie back.
Well, you know, she came back and she hung out. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit.
Oh,
She kind of hung out with us a little bit. And then there's another big twist that happens. And just when we thought that maybe she was, you know, growing up and becoming, you know, goes back to Sammy. So it's all good.
Allie's grown up with us, and we've had the absolute pleasure of watching her go through all kinds of different stages, from her first day on the set and being a little girl and being a little sort of lost.
So think about that.
To really coming into her own, to going
Children.
on to,
into love, into marriage, into motherhood, and you watch all of this. And so we're applauding every move that she makes in her career as she advances forward.
I think it's great. 50 years of doing anything successfully is a miracle. So, well done. NBC, Ken, Greg, Days, everybody involved.
In the audience.